Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Rose Mwangi and today I'm going to be giving you another movie review, and the name of the movie is The Glass Castle, and this movie is based on a true story. For those asking, I find my movies on Instagram Reels on Instagram Reels most of the time. And this movie is about this man. He has a family, and this man is a drunkard, I would say. Did I say the movie is based on a true story? Yeah, the movie is based on a true story. So this movie is based. It talks about this man. His wife is an artist. She likes to draw. And the husband is a drunkard. He drinks. So this it starts when they keep moving from one place to another because the father keeps getting into fights and getting dismissed from work, and they just keep moving from one place to another to another. And the father is, would I say, abusive to the kids. I didn't like the scene where he was really tough on alikuwa anamuita mountain goat. Yeah, it's a nickname he gave the daughter. I didn't like the way he was pushing her in the water, to training her to swim. I think that was a bad approach, I would say, because the daughter was terrified. And even though the daughter came around, yeah, I didn't like that. Also, another thing, ooh, okay, I haven't even given you the context of the movie, but I've already told you. It's about a drunkard dad and a mother who is not making money. So I would say a at home mom. They keep moving from place to place to place to place. We see them settling in a mountain area, and the dad is promising how he will build a glass castle for the kids. He has this plan all mapped up, but he even tried. He quit for like 2 months, but one time they went with the wife to celebrate because he had made it to 2 months without, what do they call it, sobriety. Yeah, without drinking alcohol. They went, but they left their children at their grandma's place, that is Elma. And Elma is the mother to the father, and he sexually abused him. Though they never quite say it in the movie, we just get to guess, because he tried to do the same to the grandson. But the daughters call her off, and they beat her up, and the dad is so furious at them. And that day, the daughter, I remember Mountain Goat remaining in the car because he didn't want his dad to go back on the promise that he had made, that he would not drink again. But the dad drags her out of the car, and he goes back to drinking. That is what I'm saying. And the children come into a pact, and they decide that they are going to fend for themselves because the parents clearly were not taking care of them. They decide to fend for themselves. They save up money. They go to college. The first daughter leaves. The second one, who is Mountain Goat, also leaves, and the David and the last born are left behind to stay. But we see they all move out at the end of the day, and we see the parents following them to New York City, where the the mountain goat, the nickname to the daughter, is a very famous news person. She writes, and later the movie goes on very fast, and we see later the dad falls ill, and the family, they are just feeling betrayed because of what they did. But towards the end of the movie, we see them reconciling with the dad, forgiving him, and choosing to look on the brighter side. The main lesson I learned from this movie is that sometimes it's good to overlook, not necessarily overlook, sometimes it's good to focus on the good things in your life. Like, even if the dad was an alcoholic, we see like the part where he brought money to school for that girl to finish her studies. The way he used to he was a very funny guy, I would say. Like, they decided to focus on the bright side of their father's life. Sometimes the main takeaway for this movie for me would be it's good to focus on the bright side. Sometimes life may not go on a straight line. Sometimes life will not take us in the direction that we want, but it is good to sit back, take a breath, and look around and look for things to be grateful for, like the gift of life, health, parents, siblings. These are things that we take for granted. Even a roof over your head, we get so used to it. Even food, like it's good to take a break, to take a moment, and to thank God for everything that He has done. I'm grateful, guys, for always watching my content. Thank you for always supporting me. Go and watch the movie. We said the name of the movie is The Glass Castle. It's a quite interesting movie. I would say the abusive scenes may not be good for the children, so maybe I would say a PG-13. Yeah, but generally it's a good movie to watch with your family. See you in the next one. Bye bye.